Day 2 of our Normandy adventure. We said good morning to the neighbours, but they were busy with breakfast. Explored our surroundings. We're on a little farm here with chickens, geese, goats and cows. We haven't found the goats yet. And as a welcome gift, our host left us a pot of blackcurrant jam. And it's one of the best jams I've ever tried. Sorry, bon maman, but it's like eating Ribena. And big love to my favourite butter. After a slow start to the day, we fueled up with some breakfast, then packed a picnic and headed on to Honfleur. It's about an hour's drive from us and we never got to see it last time we were in the area, so I didn't want to miss this opportunity. It was Sunday and to be honest, we arrived pretty late and the town was packed. We struggled to park and ended up in an expensive parking space by the side of the road, which costs about €9, which is expensive for France. When we left, we found a free car park at the Neurospace Centre, but that was quite a walk out from the centre. We walked along the port. This is where the Seine meets the English Channel. There were lots of trips to the scary bridge, but we preferred to keep our feet on dry land today. And another attempt at a disastrous TikTok. We explored the Vieux Bassin, the old port, which is the well-photographed area you see on all the travel posts of Honfleur. It doesn't look it from this angle, but it was super busy in the far corner where all the restaurants are located. I much preferred this top area instead. And the theme for this holiday is to put myself in the picture a bit more, so here I am. We wandered around the streets without a real plan and we stopped into a church that we passed along the way. We then visited Sainte-Église Catherine, a 15th century church which is one of the biggest wooden churches in France, located in Honfleur's central square. I love popping into churches in France, but it's something I would never do back home and I just don't know why. Amelia made a beeline for the carousel, as she always does, and we had a pot of moules marinier. We're trying to convert Sophia this time. We then took some final pictures of the old port from the other side and walked along the Honfleur promenade. And whilst I'm pretty scared of going over the Normandy Bridge, I always seem to want to look out for it. Look, there it is. I think I've got a bit of Stockholm syndrome on my part. We are starting to feel a bit jaded now. There was still time left on the parking ticket because I wasn't wasting that. And we took our picnic to the park, which I didn't film as we were flagging a bit. Then we headed back to the gîte. K-pop demon hunters seem to be soundtracking this holiday, and we got back to find new neighbours had arrived. These guys seem a bit snootier than the others. Our host had left us a wonderful box of homegrown goodies, and I could just get used to this. And then it was time for dinner in the garden after a lovely day. See you tomorrow.